welcome back to my channel. In today's video, I'm going to be doing just a quick little video on my go-to makeup routine. This is it right here. Anytime I'm about to go out on the town and I'm just trying to do something real cute and simple, this is what I normally go for. Oh, y'all see that highlight? The highlight is popping. So yeah, let's get into the video. I hope you guys enjoy. Bye.
So first I'm going in and I'm doing some skin prep. First I go in with my witch hazel with a cotton pad to just, get any impurities or any excess oil or dirt off my face. Then I'm going in with my Pond's moisturizer to moisturize that skin, girl. And yes, even if you have oily skin, you want to make sure your skin is moisturized underneath the makeup, because girl, that makeup is going to dry out your skin whether it's oily or not. Like, you need to prep your skin. If you're not prepping your skin in 2022, I don't know what you doing, girl. Next, we going into primer. Primer is so important. That helps your makeup last the whole day, all night. And this is the Milk Makeup Hydro Grip Primer. When I tell you this stuff be gripping the makeup, bro, I'm not even playing with you. I'm being dead serious. Like, ever since I started using this primer, like, my makeup has elevated. Yes, you saw it, the Duo Lash Glue. Listen, if it could go on your lashes, it could go on your brows too. This is just to help keep my brow hairs in place, because some of y'all know, like, your brows be flying all over the place when you're doing your makeup throughout the day. Like, I need the hairs to stay in place. I know they do have brow gel, but listen, I never even really invested into it. Once I figured out I could just use the Duo, that's what I use. And as y'all can see, I'm shaping my brows here just so that they can be in the shape that I want them to be when I fill them in. I kind of started my brows off camera. Sorry, not sorry. I'm assuming y'all kind of already know how to do brows, but if y'all need a brow tutorial, let me know. Underneath, I do put my concealer that is about 1 to 2 shades lighter than my skin tone, and then I put my foundation on top because it's not giving 2015 where we have the halo brows. Listen, I had them too, don't worry. But y'all, them days is over. We not giving halo no more. We giving blended. And y'all, this is just how I do my makeup. I start my brows first. If you want to start your brows after your foundation is on, then you're going to have to watch another video. I could get into it, but Next, I'm going in with my foundation, which is the Juvia's Place I Am Magic foundation. This is like a very velvety, medium to full coverage foundation, but really more so on the full coverage end. And when I tell you this foundation is godly, it's godly. I know some of y'all are probably sitting there saying like my foundation is lighter than my skin color right now, but if you look at the calendar, it's August, it's summer, it's hot. Yes, you gonna tan a little bit in the summer, and I've been outside, period. But as y'all can see, it's going to match like anyways, because this foundation oxidizes, and literally, as y'all can see, my chest is lighter than my face. Like, let's make the math. Now, I first went in with one brush just to apply everything on there. Then I went in with another foundation brush just to, smooth it all out, like spread it out around my face. And now I go in with the actual beauty blender just so that we can really pack the makeup in, like, I don't know what word I want to use. Like, you want to pack that into your skin. Like, you don't want to brush it all over the place. You don't want streaks. You want it to be put into your pores, literally. But this is why we do the skin prep, so all that mess is not in your skin. Now we're going into contour. I use the Black Opal contour stick in the color Ebony. I do the little thing under my chin, then I go on my cheeks, and now I'm going on the sides of my nose so we can have a snatched nose job. Next step is going in to highlight with your concealer that is 1 or 2 shades darker than your skin tone. I am going in with Juvia's Place again and a concealer from e.l.f. If you like my similar skin tone, I'll just link everything in the description box, because girl, I don't remember the names of everything right now. But I do that under my eyes, under my nose, on my chin, the bridge of my nose, and y'all gonna see the last part in a few moments. When I put it under my eyes, I do bring it up in like a diagonal fashion, if you will, for that lifted eye look. Ever since that kind of became a thing, I just follow suit as well, and it definitely does. Overall, it just makes it look like you have higher cheekbones, I guess. So yeah, now we're going down the nose, and I do go in next and literally recarve my brows. Ever since I saw my favorite MUA do this, I really couldn't stop, because let's say you do your brows the first time around and they don't look as crisp as you want them to look. This is your second and last opportunity to do so. Now for the game changer cream blush. This cream blush is from Morphe. Don't remember the line or the shade, but I'll definitely link it below. Cream blush, this became a thing this year, and once you go blush with the cream, you never go back. It just elevates the makeup, yo. Now I'm going in with my Mario Badescu spray, just because all this stuff been sitting on my face for a little minute, so I just want to dampen it up so it's easy to blend. I do like to put my blush, my contour, my concealer all on my face at one time, because as y'all can see, we're doing a blending experiment. If you pay attention, I'm going back and forth with the brushes. I'm going back and forth between blending out the nose contour and blending out the concealer under my eyes, because you want your makeup to be all in one. You do not want to see the separation of the nose contour, of the highlight, of the cheek contour, of the blush. You want it all to be one, and as y'all see the video progress, you're going to see that happen. Honestly, y'all, this is something I struggled with for a while, blending effectively, but I think I'm at a point where I'm getting it. I'm starting to get it. I still have room for improvement. And y'all not gonna tell me like y'all didn't just see my face just transform. Did you see how everything was just separate and choppy, and it right now is coming together? I know you see the blend, bro. I know you see the blend. And this is what you're gonna do. Like, you're gonna go back and forth from your brushes to your beauty blender or beauty sponge, whatever makes you comfortable. I like to use a brush first and then go in with the beauty sponge, just because that picks up any excess makeup and it just furthers the process of the blend. Blending is key. Makeup is blending. Blend it like Picasso, okay? Period. Now I'm going in with my Sacha Buttercup setting powder, and I do bake, y'all, but like y'all gonna see my technique of baking. First, what we're doing here is not baking. We're literally just setting the concealer that we just put on our face. Like, I'm putting a very small amount of setting powder on my face with my beauty sponge, and you want to make sure that your beauty sponge is damp, because this just makes your makeup look filtered. Like, we're not trying to give flashback. We're not trying to give like ghostly under the eyes. Like, we just want to set the makeup, y'all. And I picked up this technique from an MUA, and when I say filtered, like, I'm dead serious. Like, this gives you your makeup a filtered look, and we doing that on all the areas that we put the concealer on, because we don't want to crease up and we do not want to sweat the makeup off. I go in with a brush and I put that like on top of my brows as well, because it's just easier for me to do that instead of using the beauty sponge on top of that area as well. Now we're gonna go in and actually bake slash further set. I'm going down the bridge of my nose. I go in between my brows, and next I'm going under my eyes as well. But again, y'all, I'm not taking the whole jar of setting powder. I'm taking like a very small-ish, like it's like a medium amount. Like I said, y'all, you want your makeup to be set, but you don't want to look caked up and you don't want to look ghostly. You want to stay set in the summer. I'm going in with my further, like, you know, contour now to further chisel my face. This is the Morphe contour palette that I'm using, and I'm actually going in with a bronzer from that palette, not an actual contour. I like bronzer better because it, even though it's giving you that contour, is warming up your face. It's bringing back that definition and warmth back to your face. It's not as harsh as the cream contour that we just put on underneath. And I'm using that same bronzer, and I'm going in and, you know, further defining my nose. I'm using a very little to none on your brush, yo, because a lot of this goes a long way, and through experience, like, you see, I have seen the contour on my nose. Like, you just don't want to see the lines. You don't want to see the lines. Like, you literally want it all to blend seamlessly together into your face. And what y'all about to see me do, I go back into my Sacha Buttercup, and I do what is called a reverse contour. Reverse, doo-doo-doo-doo, reverse, doo-doo-doo-doo. This is just giving you, again, we're just helping to define the face. Like, I be seeing MUAs do this. I started doing it. I was jacking it. So that's what we doing. Like, I just like how it looks. Like, it contributes to like that full glam effect. Cause you know, y'all, I'm a full glam girl. I'm a full coverage girl. Now we going in with the blush from that same Morphe palette, just to, you know, because if you put a cream, you gotta put a powder. So now we put in our powder blush. I just want to reiterate though that cream blush really changed my life, because powder alone was just not enough. It wasn't given. This is a natural beat. This is what I consider a natural beat for myself, because like I just told y'all, I'm a full coverage girl. This is full coverage makeup as far as the skin goes, but as far as the eyes, this is natural, because as y'all can see, I am going in with a brown shadow that is very close, very similar to my skin tone. You could leave it as is, like with no shadow if you want, if you really trying to go natural, but I kind of just wanted like a brown type of look going on. I don't know if y'all peeping swag, but as y'all can see, while I'm doing all of this, I still have that setting powder sitting on my face, because again, I don't want my makeup going anywhere. But boom, look at that, our pressed powder. We're going to use the pressed powder to wipe off the setting powder off our face, and our pressed powder is going to be literally our foundation color, or as close to our foundation color as possible, because when you're wiping this stuff off, it is still going to probably make it a little lighter. But again, you don't want to give ghost, you want to give beat. So it makes sense to wipe it off with a powder that's your skin color. This technique did also get it from another MUA I'm in tune with. This further adds to like that filtered look. Like, ever since I started doing this, I seen a change in my makeup as well. Yeah, going back in with that Mario Badescu to set everything that we just did. And y'all, it's not a problem to set your face throughout like the process. Like, as y'all can see, I sprayed my face like 2 times already. Like, set the makeup. Now I'm just going back in with my brush just to like further press everything in together and just further blend. Off camera, I did put some liquid liner on my lids. I didn't do nothing too much, just a thin little line, and I put some liner in my waterline, like literally underneath / in my eye as well, just so you can have like, I don't know, that grown and sexy look. I like to do liner. Now I'm putting on my lashes. If you don't really know how to use the dual lash glue, here's my technique that I use. I put some lash glue on my lids like as if it's liner, and I do that first because you need the glue to be clear before you could put the lashes on. Then you put the glue on the lashes as well for, you know, extra sturdiness. Let it dry a little bit. It's okay if it's a little white on the lashes, because as long as it's clear on your eyes, you Gucci. Plop that on there. Put some mascara to blend your regular lashes and the fake lashes. Put that on your bottom lashes if you have them. I have them, so I always like to put mascara on the bottom lash. This is just things to further elevate your look and bring it all together, y'all. Bring it together. And yeah, I plopped my lashes on 1 2 3. I've been putting on lashes for a while, so your girl is used to it. I don't even know how to really give y'all a lash tutorial. I do not use tweezers. I'm never gonna use tweezers. It's not giving that. Now I'm about to do my lips, y'all. I wiped off, you know, any excess makeup off my lips with a makeup wipe, as y'all can see, and I'm going in with this liner from NYX. I forgot the exact shade, but it's one of like the dark browns, because you know I'm a brown skin girl, skin just like pearls. So I need something that is going to actually show up on my face, like, and I line my lips. I kind of got the technique of slightly overlining them. Like, it just makes your lips look a little bit more fire. And y'all see what I'm doing. I'm lining it. I'm putting it in the corners. I put it in the center as well. And we going in with, is this the butter gloss? This is not the butter gloss. I forgot the name of this, but again, description box. What is a description? Anyways, y'all see what I'm doing. I go back in and put some liner because you kind of just want it all to blend. Like, if you got to go back and forth, then that's what you got to do. Now, I'm going in with the butter gloss in the shade, I don't know, description. And we going to top it off with some clear gloss. What is wrong with my pronunciation right now, y'all? What time is it? It's 1:18 a.m. So your girl's a little tired, but we topping it off with some clear gloss because you can never go wrong with the clear gloss. Do y'all see my face right now? Do y'all see how that came together from the beginning? Boom, setting spray again. Didn't I tell you it's okay to set your face multiple times? This is the Morphe Continuous Setting Mist. Best thing ever. It smells like a hotel room. Now we going into the highlight, the best part. Like, and that's another thing too, y'all. I'm a highlighter girl. I don't want to hear nothing. Oh, that's too much. Listen, you put however much highlight that you want to put. And my technique for this, I like to smile, put it on with like a little brush, and then, you know, blend it out. I'm using 2 different highlighters right now. Honestly, for next time, I'm gonna just use the Juvia's Place because it's more of like a golden situation. But I mean, I do be mixing it up here and there, but it really depends on what I'm wearing, because you want to kind of match your highlighter with what you're wearing. Like, if you're wearing more gold, definitely do gold. If you're wearing more neutral colors, you could do a highlighter that's a bit more on, like, I wouldn't say white, but like a white gold end. And y'all see what's going on. I'm putting it on my cheeks. I put it on my forehead. I put it on the bridge of my nose, the top of my nose. I put it on my chin, and I put it a little above my lip area. You're really supposed to do that before you put your lipstick and lip gloss on, but for some reason I always do it after. Like, don't ask me, just know that's what I do. And yeah, I'm putting some extra highlight on because, like I said, I'm a highlight girl. I need you to see my cheek shining from like 50 feet away. That's how much highlighter that I like. But again, if you don't like that much, don't put it. And the look is basically like done, y'all. Is it given? Let me know if it's given. Let me know. I'm still working on lip combos. This lip combo's but whatever.